Hello and welcome back to Ruinarch. We are playing one of the largest villages that we've ever encountered while playing this game, which has been a whole hell of a lot of fun. Let's give a little preview in case you didn't see the last one. We're playing the Lich, and we have a nice bit of biodiversity, 2 deserts, like 3 whatchadoodles grasslands, I think, and a glacier. Glacier uninhabited, my personal demonic fortress grassland uninhabited, and you know what? On the overworld map, this looks pretty damn nice, doesn't it? It really does. I like that. Anyway, so we got all that cooking. We have... just go ahead and get the ball rolling on that. And we are currently doing different avenues of attack. I think we got a plague cooking up somewhere, like in a general sense. And the grand finale for that is, I'm hoping, that whenever people start to die from it, it will cast meteors, spawn fire elementals. It's going to be like a big cascading explosion all around a town. You know, hopefully. Because we're also going to try and throw on the old poison cloud again. Poison cloud, monster scent, because it's going to be making monsters. And sneezing, make it airborne. Lethargy, maybe, to make it where they can't get away faster. I don't know. We're going to kick it around for a little bit, play with it. But that is the grand finale, is the exploding plague. Spontaneous combustion. Throwing a little bit of an extra little oomph, a little pizzazz into the gameplay, because I always go for zombies because I don't know, I just that's my deal. I love necromancy in video games and I can never get enough of it. But I think at some point you have to diverge and broaden your horizons to see how that stuff can change. But we're gonna up the combat rate because there's nothing else we can keep making rats. We got old Tim to help us out around the base, but we can make rats to get them out there and hopefully, potentially, be able to do some sort of fancy what's-its with that. We're having a lot of success with the cult in this one. That is amazing. All these elves over here got their own fancy thing going on. We just got Nyx, our first, I think, human cultist. What's your mood? Eating? Yeah, there's nothing fun to do around here. Sorry, that's not what we do here. So we got all these cultists, and that's something we can play around for now. Let's actually go to that village. Oh, we got a vagrant. Ooh, okay. Vagrant out here living near the plague village. Ew, we may want to try and get them a little bit further away. I thought actually I dropped you off way in our town. Did I not? Let's try that again. Yank them up. We're up to 80, which is sad, but whatever. I'll throw them over here. We'll put them... where's food? I'll throw them in this cave. Back in the cave. This is one of your friends. Hopefully we can, like, not have some sort of... let's actually get them to go ahead and leave their faction. Confirm. There we go. Now they're both vagrants, cultists living in this cave. That was almost really bad, because I'm pretty sure they would have tried to turn against each other. But everything out here has been exterminated, except for this one fire elemental, and I don't have monsters to combat it. I got Tim, but I can't really do anything against him with Tim. I can try to snatch him, but I don't have kennel, so that wouldn't work. Please don't do anything dumb. You're a noble. So maybe we'll get away with you doing some dumb stuff, but in general, I'd prefer we didn't have any dumb to worry about. So anyway, uh-oh, we got... is that another vagrant? Yeah, it is. Okay, we'll bring him over to our town as well. It looks like they're just kind of leaving the village of their own volition, which is kind of nice, and maybe I can get something cooking over there in the corner with that. That'd be sick if I can get them to join their own culty thing. Got a little bit more plague points too. This is kind of progressing really snappy suddenly, which is a lot of fun. We don't want to give monster scent just yet. Kind of waiting on poison cloud, but I think I'm going to wait even longer and go ahead and just grab fire elemental meteors. Because that's insane. I can't not do grabbing fire elemental meteors. I would fall apart on like just a spiritual moral level if I tried to deny myself such a pleasure. It looks like that plague went away. Ah, damn. We could try and... I don't know, can I raise rats from the dead? No, I cannot. I wonder what else I can do with rats, you know? I can have them leave their own faction, but other than that, I don't think I can do anything fancy. But I never tried it. Who knows, leaving their faction could end up doing something hilarious with the rats. Up to 87. Ugh, alright. Put you over here as well. So, I have no reason to go into the fire caves just yet, but eventually they might go in here for metal and potions and the like. Maybe that'll happen. We'll see. I can't really make a defense for them on this one either. I mean, I could, like, take the dead across the land and try and turn them into my own personal force. But, oh, snap. Speaking of, bam, fire elementals maxed out. Next, we're going to grab the Poison Cloud Symptom. Or, you know what, maybe actually... no, we got mediums all up in that. We can put it on monsters. Go ahead and put that up there since we're not going to be having a lot of undead, potentially. Oh, speaking of, I should probably go and secure the Necronomicon before one of them stumbles across it. Well, it's back at the portal. They probably won't mess with it. I don't foresee that happening anyway. But I do have the Ankh of Anubis, which I can do a lot of fancy fiddlings with. Maybe just drop it over here in this human city. That could lead to a cascading of crazy events. I think I'll do that as soon as I get enough plague points for a Poison Cloud, actually. I feel like I have enough room to wiggle around with some violence because there's 59 people here. So I can get away with all kinds of nasty nonsense. I just don't know where I'll put it. This appears to be a pretty high traffic area for whatever reason, so maybe there. We may already be about to be at the Poison Cloud. Holy crap. Some monsters. Still don't have another rat. I must have just had one of those at the very end of the last one or something. Give me the last plague point, please. You're taunting me. There we go. Okay. Thank goodness. Poison Cloud on all of them. Let's go get that Ankh. I like that the plague updates in real time. Really drives home it being a magical plague. Got the Ankh. Because it would really suck if, like, they had to respread the plague into the bad part of the plague. There goes some werewolfiness. You know what? Something I have not done is really go, like, all in with werewolfy stuff. So I think I may actually go to another spot since there's werewolves there. And, not here because that's the culty place. Maybe this human village? Seems to be an okay spot. And we'll drop the Ankh right there next to the well. Because people go near the well. Who knows? Maybe things will go down there. And if they die there, they'll turn into fire ghosts, or fire elementals, excuse me. Drop a meteor. We got nasty, plaguey stuff going on everywhere, and that's going to be a high traffic area. It's a nice recipe for some nasty disasters going on. So let's go ahead, check out. Oh, that's a couple. We don't want to mess with couples. There's Ulrich here. One of these people was blessed over in this town. I think it might have been. No, Ulrich's actually immune to the plague, so he'd be a perfect candidate for lycanthropy. And maybe agoraphobia as well. Being afraid of crowds. Be afraid of visiting. Less chance of being caught. So I think we're going to go with that. And now Ulrich will probably run off into the local monster lair if, you know, he didn't accidentally get himself killed. Looks... Ramsey was so tired, he did not give half a fuck about Ulrich being a lycanthrope, which... You know what? Holy crap, hold on. Stuff's going down real quick somewhere. Over here, maybe? Did it start? Did it already start? Where's the Ankh? Oh, someone picked it up. Oh, that complicates things, doesn't it? That's so many plague points, though. Okay, let's start getting some more plague points. Airborne, to really go all in on the sneezy contagion. We'll put it on the undead as well, just to have it there as a sink for stuff. And sneezing works really well with the airborne, makes plague points. Should be popping around all over the place, and that'll help stuff. We don't want to give insomnia, I don't think. Well, looks like they'll still try to sleep. I was going to say we don't want insomnia because eventually that could end up with the negative side effect of not letting our werewolves get their triggers that forces them to try and sleep. Look at these poison clouds everywhere. We're going to get a meteor at some point, and it's going to go nuts. I don't even want to leave. I don't want to leave, but I need to. I got other things to do. Looks like all the vagrants did their thing. Let's go back to some vagrants over here. Why are they being cast into the trees, though? That's so interesting. Right, that puts us up at 90. We're going to be real careful, but I think overall we're going to be fine. We don't need Tim over here. Ooh, where the hell did my vagrants go? Or my cultist? Cult leader right here. That's super interesting. I don't think I want to do that. Looks like they're over here in the snow, which, fine, we'll just throw you there. We have a cult leader! Sick! Cult leaders are extremely powerful. Because you can have them scheme. Oh, it's not even a scheme, you just found a cult. I don't know if I want to found a cult. Holy shit, what was that? That must have been a meteor. That had to have been a meteor somewhere, right? My whole screen shook! Maybe oh crap, we are like really high. Okay, it's over here. It's happening. Things are going down. Alright. I guess we're going to go ahead and get combat and consumption all the way up as well. Oh, this plague is going to be nuts. This might just be the apocalypse plague. A little bit more over the top than zombies, but look at this! Just boom! Whenever it starts cooking, that's it. Things are just terrible. Hold on. Holy shit! Ramsey's was like a full-on mega werewolf for a second there. Like, he keeps just, like going between. There it goes again. I guess he was trying to make revenge for his people. There goes the fire spreading again. I hope my computer doesn't just break from this. This is amazing. Our plague's nuts. What else do we do? What else can we do? I don't want to add a fatality, I don't think. I think we just want to up the infectivity of this. That sounds like a word. Do it like this, do it like that. We might work on a fatality, but I want it to be like really low. I don't know. You can choose up to 2. Stroke, each of them become tired or exhausted. Splinter drained. Pneumonia. Nah, you know, it's so underwhelming to give them regular fatalities in conjunction with all this other stuff we're doing. So I don't think we're going to do that. I think we are going to give them monster scent, though, because that's just fun, and it works in conjunction with all the werewolfy things we got going on. Ramsey is just losing his mind. He is going to go pray to figure out what the hell to do about all this. There it goes. Oh man, who needs the Ravager where you can make the plague itself the apocalypse? Some dude's just straight up going into a coma over all this. That's not where I thought it would go down at first. We haven't even seen the Ankh kick off over here. So I don't... Oh my god. Alright, to the cult again. If we can get that cooking. We only got a singular cult leader, but it's not even really got their own faction. We do have a cult center over here, so there's that. I should probably try and save you. Can I, like... What's your deal? You got the plague, you're... Like, the town is just being destroyed because everyone's getting sick and getting hit with the meteors. The apocalypse just kind of happenstance. Things are going down. I haven't touched a spell this entire time, and just look at all this. I hear electricity! I thought I did. Uh-oh, here it is. Hold on. Ah, crap. The electric wisp is going to kill one of our cultists if we're not careful. Uh-oh. Save her, you rapscallion! Go get him! Go destroy the wisp! My girl! No! That's what you get! Holy crap! That thing just got turned into meat! There goes another one! Oh man, this is absolutely hell. I think there's other meteors. Yep, it's starting over here in this town as well, which means soon someone who's got the Ankh is going to go nuclear. And this is going to start throwing ghosts everywhere. Unless the Ankh can be destroyed by meteors. That'd be a fun thing to figure out. This is like a straight up after the end situation over here. And yet we've only had like 6 people die from this. That's so sad. Alright, well. That was our werewolf too. Killed by an electric wisp. What an inglorious way to go for our first cultist. But at least your death completely destroyed the prison that everyone was all in. There's something there at least. God, my game lags every time a meteor's hitting because so much stuff's going down. There it is! Looks like we got someone Goodness. I have to get away. I have to get away. Things are too crazy. Alright, plague points. At this point, I don't know. This is going a lot faster now that the plague is kicked into full overdrive. Can we make the plague eternal? Maybe not, but we can make it last a really long time. Like, if you get it, it's just there. Now avoid the plague, goes somewhere, it just sticks. Jesus. And then everyone's turning into ghosts, and they die near this. There's a lot of death, and this water nymph's got the plague still. Let's go check out our relatively peaceful ice village. No one here has the plague. Everyone's real nice and real cute. There's no just explicit horrible death happening. Everyone's having a good time. This elf has joined the humans? Really? You traitor. How about instead you found your own cult? How about that, huh? It's better that than having a uh-oh, just immediately joined him too. Okay, so faction leader, a Racinian, Harid. He Inarisa. Do we have like multiple demon factions going on? What's going on with that? Hold on. That one. That one. Are you also the leader of the Vagrants? What's going on? No. How are you the... How do we have 3 leaders but 2 factions? Harid, faction ruler and settlement ruler of Gundarin and Aristanian. The hell? Can I like can I just like jump to those? Hold on. Okay, yeah, he is the leader of the demon cult. And he is the faction leader of the settlement ruler of Gundarin. Is this Gundarin? Maybe this is just Gundarin. Hell if I know. Rhett likes these guys. Rhett is the current faction leader, or like settlement leader at least, of one of these places. Loves werewolves. That's a good candidate for lycanthropy if I have the juice for it right now. About 30 seconds. 30 seconds lycanthropy. This was going to be like a really supernaturally charged one. I was planning on having like werewolf versus vampire clans. Just really working that angle. Doesn't seem like it's going to turn out that way though, just because from the explosion plague. Oh, I can barely say that with a straight face. Oh, that's so fun. Explosion plague. What the hell? And there we go. A little bit of lycanthropy. He's also a mage with decent HP, so it could work out even better with that. And he's a lycanthrophiliac or whatever the hell. Which means if he is in charge of this place, I didn't even check, then he should change the religion to revere vampires and werewolves. Excuse me? That's different. So this is just a place. You also worship the divines. Is it illegal to hate demons? Or yeah, it is. We're always at the bottom rung unless you explicitly change that stuff around. Feels bad. What about you? No, I didn't even click on him. There we are. Come, son of a bitch. Come here. Alright, robust. Can't be hit with the plague. Is a vagrant for some reason. Why don't you leave your town? Left because she no longer fits the ideology. Well, whatever. You can get your revenge as a vampire in this area. They won't even hate you for it. Back to it. The eternal plague. God. Yes. Put it on monsters. Like, you know what? Are vampires undead or just monsters? I think they just count as monsters. No, I'm not even sure about that. What I am sure about is we got rats. Okay, we got plagued rats, and everything just has a really high combat rate spreading thing going on. And I'm like fond of rat now. Let's just throw rats out here. Let's see how that works out. They'll probably just make things irritating and spread the plague to whoever they're fighting. Yeah, it just instantly spread, and if not, they'll like put it on objects where it'll last a long time. And let's see. Bam. Maxed out. I've never had a plague maxed out on this long. That is so long, and there's like almost 100% chance of things spreading and just sticking around a location forever. We got a dead person here who is apparently blessed to be gone with thee. I wouldn't be able to do much with you anyway. What have I not looked at in a while? Have I not fiddled with this town at all? Oh no, apparently I did. I'm just kind of losing track. These desert towns kind of look the samey to me because they're in the same like general region-ish, you know? So I don't know. We'll leave that alone for now. I really thought they were going to our cult was going to set up a spot over here, but apparently not. Uh-oh. Alright, who are you with? And are you the leader? You are the faction leader of that entire place. Fireproof and all that. Okay. And you got cured of the plague. Are you robust now? Just... God, the meteors start falling. They start praying. You know what? I can't blame you. I'm also going to hit you with this nonsense because I'm mean. There you go. Have fun. So we got 2 demon cults in the ice, which... You know what? I'm 100%... That sounds perfect. Because if they're in the ice, that means... Oh, God. Oh, no. He's got the plague. Well, let's think about it. The plague itself is not inherently going to kill people. I have not made it, like, lethal in and of itself. So maybe the cult will be fine. As long as they don't do anything very stupid and get themselves killed, then they should be okay. Maybe I should up the symptoms. Maybe not. Prevent them from doing entertaining stuff. Yeah, whatever. We don't want my plate members being suicidal. Contagion, combo, and a bit of like combination is there as well. I've actually had a few recoveries. That must have been in the earlier days, because nowadays it seems like if you have it, you're just going down. Do I have to excommunicate him? I feel like I have to do something with him. Oh boy. Hey, come here. We're gonna have fun together. See, I got this fancy book. Well, there we took care of that problem, and we found a perfect candidate for the necromantic plague to be. Oh, that feels really good. What else? Oh, he's actually still plagued. So that didn't do what I thought it would do at all. But we do have this nice little demon lair right there. So interesting. You know what I should have done first? What I should have done first is I should have made a dark deal with him and made him mighty. Giving him a dark blessing, because then he'd have like over 5,000 health and like a huge amount of strength. Well, maybe not a huge amount, but 5,000 health in your necromancer is nothing to joke about. So we'll see how things turn out with that, Madison. If you die out here, you're going to destroy this entire abandoned mine, or at least a fair amount of it. And you keep getting zapped. Hold on, let's just see what happens. I want to see how the effects stack. Oh no, never mind. Uh-oh. She gave the wisp the plague. Alright, well that'll do it. How are you now, Miss Madison? A stiff breeze may end up destroying her, but she's optimistic. She's laying out there in this, like, just in the hot desert air, but you know what? I'll take the optimism. I respect that. You think you need a little bit, given what's been going on over here. Let's raise a little dead, shall we? We haven't raised dead in a while. We need some friends to take them back home. Have something to defend against the angels, because we're like toeing the line pretty constantly over here with all of this. Looks like we just got some more death, which means more explosions. We have some more immigrants. I don't know if this is the spot you want to immigrate to, but honestly, if you don't, this place is going to fall off the map at any minute. Let's see. How's our... Let's see what's going on here. Deep thoughts. Yeah, I get that. Now you're the faction leader of the undead, which fits all the undead on my side, which is a really good thing you can do with the plague. I don't think I've managed to hit it off together perfectly just yet, but it is something I want to do at some point. At some point, I will have the trifecta going. How are you not the faction leader at this point, ma'am? Yeah, whatever. Him being a horrible absorb life. Hold on, what? Eating the pig soul is a strange sentence. I did not think I would get to say anything about. Uh-oh. Is this going to be an endless chain of him killing pigs? Looks like my stuff's technically not broken, so I don't need to repair it, but you're really screwing with my aesthetics over here. Maybe be careful. How did you turn a pig into a druid? Did he used to be human? Where'd the shaman come from? I think he's just performing rituals that are getting all this stuff done. Uh-oh. Oh, he's got the plague. So it's attracting my undead. Well, this is interesting. Who is attacking? Wait, what? Is his own dead working again? I may have a problem over here. I may have to seize him and send him somewhere else, actually. You know what? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get that going because the undead are spreading it, and I don't need the meteors going off in hell. That's a fun story idea, though. Be having an undead that's so strong nearby that, well, you end up, like, having a demonic thing that is so strong that you end up, having it turn on itself and blowing itself apart because it's got too much umph in it. Because that is what's happening here. Jesus Lord. Well, there's that. There's Kelby, good old Kelby. You just got here too, you poor dear. What did I have built here? I think it must have been another like prison, right? Must have been. Let's go ahead and put the prison here. See if it puts out the fire. Yep, yes it does. And maybe I can rebuild it. Maybe not. Who knows? Can't rebuild that there, or put one over that, which would have been kind of fun, but no, well, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Only got one biolab at a time. We can have another defiler. I wish you could kind of build over stuff if there's no residents there. That'd be fun. But I don't think you can do that. Residents. And how do we get him to... Oh, shit. I think he must have died. Uh-oh, hold on. All the way to the undead. We've got to find that book. We've got to make it work a little bit better. Do not hide the undead. Killed by Willow. Who the hell is Willow? You got the book on you? Where's the book? Is the book been destroyed? Does Willow have the book? Holy shit. Alright, so let's find Willow, wherever they are, and see if they have the Necronomicon. They don't? Did they destroy it? Oh, that would be awful. Where is the Necronomicon? No! I had such plans. Welp. You know what? We at least learned something, and our guy here managed to teach us that you have to be really careful. Turning into a necromancer does not cure the plague, and if you put him in the wrong spot, he will end up destroying your home. There's a magic circle they used to pray to me. Maybe we'll find it again. Who knows? Maybe it's not actually gone. I think that happened once before when I thought it was gone, and it totally wasn't. So we'll figure that out in the future, I'm sure. Because I know other people are going to die here. The plague is kind of all over the place because him and all of his undead had the plague. I wonder if the skeletons, or he himself, would turn back into another undead. I think he does. Fuck, I don't know, man. There's so much going on. And all of it's negative for the current residents of this little area of the world. Look at all these plague points! I have never seen them this high! Absolutely absurd! Do we just kind of kick things into absolute overdrive? I'm at the point where I don't think this will peak any higher. So maybe we go ahead and do that. We'll do... not paralysis. That's not fun. Just having them not move is not fun. Although they do occasionally get stuck up in places where... like they're stuck in houses, so they blow up their own houses. So there's an argument for that. I think I want to have hunger pains because I can lower their mood overall, and then maybe insomnia as well, because this leads to very irritable people. Irritable people get into combat more, which could lead to, you get it. You're smart people. They could lead to people. Hold on, let me click you. There we go. Which leads to people making mistakes, getting angry, killing each other, and then they end up spreading the plague even more, which just propagates over and over and over. Here, look, breakdowns, mental breakdowns. What is this barbarian with like almost 2.5k health going to be doing to her local area? Nothing! There we go. We found something to hate. I don't know what she broke there. She's got the plague. She might propagate the plague a little bit more in any direction. Who knows? I really don't. We could give her, like, vampirism. Or, like, hold on. What you got? Lycanthropy? There you go. I can give you vampirism, probably. Be still, so I can make you a vampire. You'll love it. Maybe. Who knows? Vampirism, there we go. Give a good old sneeze. Get a good old bite. That could lead to some problems. Ivy, I don't know. Here, you take these. And then nonsense is going to keep occurring. And I really gotta... I want to start casting spells, but, like, the stuff where stuff's going down the most ain't really conducive for spell stuff. And by the time... Well, you know what? There's actually a lot of fire everywhere. I can use the poison spells. I think one of them might even be not causing alerts. Or, like, yeah, just like 3. 3's not a whole lot. Well, it is a pretty high whenever you're hovering around 4/5 of your threat being full up. So maybe I should stay away from that. I do like the cooked plague area over here. That's a lot of fun. I miss my necro. He's a good boy. Oh, cult temple. Hold on. So we got a cult temple kicked up all the way already, huh? What do we do with that? We could start stealing graves. Okay, we thought about doing that in the first place. Let's go ahead and start stealing graves. Use object. Thank you. Okay. Where is it? Over here. I think you need like a minimum 2 or 3 is what we figured out last time. Thereabouts anyway. We gotta be careful we don't grab one that's full of plague. Because people, just like real life, for some reason when the plague starts, they got the urge to travel. How topical. Move this over here. Throw it into the temple. And we have to wait for our steel object thing to go off cooldown again. Which will probably happen. Just everyone's dying over here. But I don't see any meteors, which is... Oh, no, they're dead. Are you dead, or are you just passed out? Everyone's just an insane criminal over here. It's so fun. However, I still do not see the Necronomicon. I really think it may have been destroyed by a fire or a meteor whenever he died. So, gonna have to be really careful with that from now on. This does not really feel like a Lich playthrough. I ain't sad, though. Oh my god. Alright, fine. We're going to go ahead and give fatalities. We'll get the 2 most expensive ones. Bam, bam. And go ahead and get everything cooked all the way through. We have got all of these. We can't do anything else with our plague points because we've maxed everything out so much. Apparently the aerosol way is the way to go for this. Who would have thought, sneezing on people? Maybe they should have worn a mask. There's another meteor. They're getting so frequent it's going to be weird whenever I don't see meteors nearby. The Ox activated, so I can't mess with that. But it did create this nice little ghost, which... Does it have the plague? I don't think it does. I think this is actually... Oh, are these people robust? Oh, they're fireproof. Well, that would explain it. It's in the same ballpark of stuff anyway. But Peyton's got the plague. Peyton? You look tired, bud. What do we want to do with you? I mean, I just have more plague that I can drop on people. Fun fact, you don't actually need to be a Lich to play that around that much with plague. You can... Oh, hold on, we got another new city out here? Who are you? The Human Empire of Kate. Kate might have a bit of a high opinion of themselves. Or they could be insane and stricken with grief, I'm not sure. I don't want to put plagues over here in the middle of all of this. We'll leave that alone. Where's my cult leader, actually? Maybe we need more people to actually be in the cult, which it's getting kind of low on people that would not, you know, that would work for the cult. I guess maybe we can do something with Kate, but Kate's a faction leader, so it probably wouldn't work out. Let's go all the way over here and try and find somebody who's not plagued and is not a faction leader. Let's go ahead and get the info ticked up. Hide. It's robust. We can work with that. We're at 70, so we can go ahead and just see his hide, which is a weird sentence. I don't know. Don't like that. Then we go over to the good old Defiler. Start working on Hyde's mood because we... Oh, hold on. Do I know her? Oh, are you kidding? Okay, no, I thought that was a cult thing. Never mind. Never mind. I thought that was somebody that he might have known, but I am wrong. Let's go ahead and hit him with a few spells. One of each would be fine, I think. Check him out. Check his mood. I was going to go for the old default splash of water, but don't need to do that. 55 might be good enough. We'll see. We'll brainwash him. I think I got another pickup banked, so if that doesn't work out, we can seize him and just toss him straight back into jail and try to brainwash yet again. Uh-oh. Why is she having a mental breakdown? Okay, Hyde worked out, so we don't have to worry about that. And then once he's up, we'll scheme him to get him out of his place. What's going on? Oh shit, she's plagued. Suicidal, insomniac, plague, spirit. Yeah, okay. If any of our cultists ever get the plague, that's just kind of it for them. That is, man, this place has become a full-on hellscape. It's kind of awesome. Alright, let's grab those graves while we can to get them up to here. So we can go ahead and try and get them to make some bone golems. We can be hopeful at least. Gotta check them for plague. Man, I feel like this is turning into some weird thing. The plague has become so dangerous, it's actually kind of detrimental to what I'm trying to pull off now. Which is kind of really cool, but also really, really annoying. Is this one of their temples? No, not enough skulls and demon heads. This is not one of my people's temples. I just had to set up right close to one. Uh-oh. Crap. How did that become plagued? Are you idiots plagued? Please tell me you're not. Alright, hide. Are you awake yet? Wake up yet! Oh, we have immigrants! Hello, Blossom! Robust, are we? Oh, that's fun. Oh, if I see them. See, I'm learning. I'm getting a little bit more restraint. Okay, we'll leave you alone in your own little faction for now, because I think she's at least friendly with that one. That should be fine. Alright, hide. She just passed out again immediately. Why though? You have like full energy. That's so strange. Alright, whatever. Willow's having a mental breakdown. Do we want to go ahead and kidnap this lady? Like whenever we get the opportunity? It's going to be in a little bit, so maybe not. Maybe not going to worry about it. We'll see. Let's go check on the local nuclear destroyed population. They've just said screw it and have set up another like town over here. They have said no, this place is awful. It is haunted. It is the apocalypse comes to visit every other weekend. So you know what? I understand. I'm kind of surprised that no one over here has thought to do that because it's real bad over in this neck of the woods too. I don't know what the hell's going on with him. We have people just stuck in shock. Let's see. Anyone else? Like any graves we can steal? There's the sludge. This place is almost... Holy crap! I blinked. I thought it was like it's still at 20-something people. Apparently not. There's Old Blossom. 87. Good enough. Just barely, but that counts. I'll take just barely. Toss her in jail. Be gone with ye. What are you boys doing over here? Our highest ranking official appears to be Nyx over here. I don't know what Nyx's deal is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Two? Okay. You don't need this. This is plague food. This is for elves. Oh no. Well, dude dropped dead from pneumonia. Very sad, but whatever. Moving on from that. I think we managed to keep the plague away from them. Yes. Okay, it looks like it does take three bodies to get a bone golem going. But then the bone golem is able to start defending the town. And I would start breeding them if I could, but, you know, not a real large chance of that happening. Checking in on Blossom. We'll have to hit her fullness and energy down pretty soon. I think I'm going to go ahead and finish it this episode because it's like almost there. Anyway, so that'll be pretty good. Apparently Hyde decided to just do his own thing over here. Hyde is a cult leader. Hey Hyde, found a cult over here. Yeah, do it like actually near, you know, the object of your affections over here. Me. Yeah, the skeleton shaman who is angry at everything. I think he doesn't like demons. Let me double check on that. If I can actually click the dirty little punk. Hey! What the hell? Okay, I guess he's going to be doing his own thing. The only member of the human empire remaining. Sir Leland. Everyone else is gone. It's sad. Willow apparently was blessed. I guess we'll leave Leland alone for now. Although we have someone else over here. Are you the one who started her other thing? Oh no, she's a prisoner. Never mind. Well, prisoners get the plague. Sorry. Actually, hold on. Plagued. Madison does not have the plague. We'll give Madison the plague. Because the plague is the absolute star of this one. That's can't really be debated. Uh-oh. We got some spontaneous death, which is going to be a meteor destroying the house. God, man, I really got to get a biolab for my next Ravager playthrough. What else are like the possibilities here, man? Haunted spirits? It's not quite on the same level as the explosions. But it's still pretty good, and I've never experimented with it. Mana generator. Mana generator isn't bad, but I feel like it'd be better with select individuals. Like the Puppet Master of a Mana generator, if they can even get the Defiler, would be good for more scheming and stuff like that. But, like, you would think, oh, that would be for the Ravager, because of his ability to, like, throw a billion spells and demons everywhere. But you're always capped by your threat amount, which I wish was more dynamic or something. I don't know. I don't know how you would accomplish that in this game. I hope people... It'd be really cool if the developers are watching this. I'm not going to, like, put any money on that being a thing, but it'd be sick. Sick. Let's go ahead and throw this grave into here. We're just collecting them just to see if we can go ahead and get some more stuff kicking. Don't really think it'll happen, but you never know. Could end up being some good stuff. Blessed, blessed. Oh, what does that take? 3? No, there's another death. I can always tell when someone's dying because the meteors will be hitting them, which is a very fun way of being able to handle this kind of stuff. There's old Kate, who is, I guess, just living in harmony with my local villagers. It's fun how joining the cult of evil actually is nice, productive, and keeps you safe in this one. Let's go over to... Oh, I saw another spot. Oh, this is Hyde's demon cult. Okay, now that makes sense, I suppose. What about you, Blossom? You feel like joining us yet? What if I throw ghosts at you that make you real sleepy? Forlorn. Is it feeble? Drain energy. Yeah. Alright, grab that. Looks like we can hit him with like 2, and that'll be fine. Pass him out, and hit him with the brainwash before they get back up, hopefully. Yeah, it looks like that pauses that, so we should be fine there. It's going to be a nice 69%. And that should be enough to get her cooking for us. We'll see. And if that works, we'll scheme her and have her leave her faction. Yep, that worked. Alright, sick. We would seize her and drop her off at this other cult, maybe? Where is the other cult at? Well, that's not good. Apparently the other cult's over here in this deserted hell town. Blossom is catatonic from a mental breakdown. How fun. Looks like Leland's still up. Kate's still up. Kate, I don't even... What do we do with you? Seize would end up getting you up and around. We could just hit all the buttons on you. Bop, bop. There you go, lots of stuff. That's what I mean with that by the plate, or like the mana banner, working with that puppet master, because you can just like smash all of those on somebody and do some more fiddlings and getting that all worked out. There you go, Kate. Going to go build a wolf lair. Yeah, whatever. We'll agitate you. And that makes you go to the outskirts of Gladius? Huh. What is that doing? Will attack a nearby village, but apparently will not. Weird. Nothing can destroy and defeat her purpose in life of going to work on a village. This person over here is still somehow alive on his own. I can respect that, but also that kind of, it's not what we're going for here. He doesn't like vampires, so we're going to force him to be one because I don't know, man. I just feel like that's beautiful in a way. We want to try and accelerate stuff to get this going down, though. Let's see. Not immune to stuff. I don't think the plague is communicative through direct contact, though. It has to be through eating or consumption or some sort of thing. So if we throw a rat at her, she should get it. There you go. Just like immediately got it. Let's go find someone else. Leland, I think, is old and robust. No, he's not either. Which means he gets to visit from a rat. Which should spread it to him. It did. And then we have good old Kate, who I don't know if she'll be angry at rats or not. Doesn't look like it. Looks like the rat may be going to this village center where she lives, kind of. Can I even fiddle with her while she's a monster? I can only agitate her. But it doesn't seem like she really... Oh, she's going to Bone Golem's home? Bone Golem gets a house? Wait! That is... Alright, you know what? Whatever. I mean, he's a member of the community. Why not? Let's go ahead and bring some more caves in the, or graves into here. Okay. Kate versus Bone Golem. Bone Golem has destroyed Kate and turned her into a pile of like humanoid wolf meat. So we got Leland here. Did he recover from the plague? Are you serious? Hold on, I heard a meteor. You know what that means. Maybe nothing, actually, because... Hell, I don't know, I didn't hear anything. Let's scheme... No, actually, let's just seize. I think we're at a point where we're just going to start being directly evil to these people. In some fashion. Just a plague still everywhere, God. What are we going to do? This place has been pretty much depopulated. We had a town here, it's gone. We got this place. We got the cults here. Yeah, what if we just force him to trespass? That's a thing, right? Yeah, there's another one down. Leland and this guy Juby are left? Going to his home. Actually, he's going to go out strolling. There's gotta be a way to complicate things for him. Maybe not. What if I... Are you just friends with that guy? Why would you bother... Hold on, excuse me. Why are you bothering with a new dwelling whenever the... I guess he's just really optimistic. Seems like a bit of an idiot to me. I don't know. I think I don't want to rebuild where the floodwaters were. It's a personal thing. Raise more dead. And I think we're just going to drop them off near the portal where the monsters are. I mean, we got a fair amount of stuff nearby. Hold on, we got this rat. Yeah, at this point, I don't really care if these people catch it or not. They didn't really expand how I wanted them to. It's weird how you can't make your cults really work together in a meaningful way. We have another, like an immigrant? I think we did. And, found his new home. Yeah, he arrived and he immediately ran headfirst into a bunch of skeletons. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the neighborhood. So, I don't think we have enough people protecting our base, really, in order for to justify the angels coming out. Oh, you know, actually, now that I think about it, the mana generator could give us so much mana that we can just keep throwing threat spells out there and just killing the angels as they come to us. We figured it out! We figured out how to do it. Alright, sick. Well, let's go ahead and finish off the remaining villager of Leland, because apparently the other guy is dead. I don't know what happened to him. I'll probably never find out. But we got this guy. He's bored. He is a barbarian, focused on building civilization. You know what? I'm not going to give you any grief for that. That's fine. Where do we stick him to finish him off, really? I kind of want to do something grand with him, but I don't know what that would be. Instigating war with this demon faction in exchange for... No, that's for more schemy things. We're just going to grab him and chunk him somewhere. Let's see who you're not having any peace with. Who does your faction not like? Anyone who worships vampires, huh? Hostile to undead and demons and Ratman, but neutral with everyone else. You gotta take some sort of a stance, come on. Leland reverse werewolves and vampires. I don't really know what to do with him. I'm afraid he'll just, you know, get up and walk away if I try and throw him to the skeletons over here. Surely he can't handle this many skeletons. That has to be too much for him. We'll find out. Here you go. There you go. Go and get him. Take him down. Put him down in the temple where we put down the cultist. What's with the steam? He's still going. Okay, there we go. And we actually have to eliminate 4 angels. We just have to take down the villagers. We have destroyed humanity yet again. This time in a really crazy, over-the-top fashion. That was awesome. Who would have thought the secret to a swift and hands-free method to destroying the people would to be cursing them, essentially, with the meteors. That if you try and defend against the monsters that pop out of them, actually, I don't think monsters did pop out of them, did they? It became meteors. So if we were to roll it back, the meteors are probably better. Meteors destroy houses and like crops and stuff and do AoE. Fire elementals just kind of die a lot of the time. They would work with our fire, communicative, fighty stuff, but people being homeless, on fire, suffering from burn wounds and all that kind of lowered their mood in the same amount of way that a fire elemental would do. Had less chance of that going wrong and him being ganged up on and immediately killed. So I'd say that worked out. But anyway, that was nuts. I had a lot of fun. Too bad about the cults not really being able to pull off a whole lot. Very upset that the Necronomicon was destroyed, but it's just completely overpowered by the nonsense that was occurring. But anyway, we're done with this, and the idea I have is somebody wanted me to start streaming on Twitch, which I have been kind of negligent in doing, honestly. So I'm going to probably start streaming Ruinarch on Twitch for a little while. So if you're enjoying the series on YouTube, come and hang out with me live, and maybe give me some suggestions for things to try out while we're there. But I don't know what we're going to do on YouTube after this. Maybe we'll like just post VODs or something. I don't know. I don't really like that idea. So maybe Ruinarch for Twitch, more stuff for YouTube. We'll see. But until then, I want you to take care. And I'll see you next time.